for the Mystique. What do they think is gonna happen, dude? Are they just not forgetting that I get all their buffs?
All right. Do some of this, maybe. Let's see. Lower that a bit. Oh, my freaking printer. Okay. Let's see. I wish I had a live chat. That's not what I want. Blah, blah. Okay. So stinky, poopy, stinky doo-doo fart stick. So, okay, so On what I use, first of all, can you hear me? It's so far behind. I didn't even know. Wow, it's far behind. That's crazy. Okay. Well, anyway. Far behind. I didn't even know. Okay. So I guess my next question is. Wow, I am distracting myself. So I can't see my chat unless I have it open, which is really weird to me. So maybe I'll just have this open over here and then just have Snap open here. And then I'll just have to see, like, how does this work? Live messages? Blah, 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 blah. It's farther behind for you than me. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's really weird. I don't know why it's like that. Anyway, okay, so also, I have a way that you can see a different page I have open. So you can see my stats on Untapped. So I'm going to play a few games with your deck, and it should all record on Untapped. And so like it'll have like my cube gain, my win percentages, blah, 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 blah. And I do have a way to make that happen. I just don't remember how, because it's been a while since I did this. So bear with me for like, I don't know, 2 minutes. Oh, this already has me signed in? Question mark. Oh, that's for freaking Magic. I don't want that crap. There we go. Marvel Snap. Can you rewatch it? It's really annoying because, like, oh my god. It shows the chat, however, like the bottom, the bottom of the chat is like cut off. Okay, I think I got it figured out. I'm just retarded. Cool. Okay, so blah, 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 blah. My stats? Yeah, okay. So now I gotta go back to freaking Streamlabs. See if I can do... Oh, this was for Google specifically. And so I have to make this visible while also making this invisible. Okay, and that's just the Google page. So, which means you're seeing my chat right now, and this is not on Google, this is. So I have to get on Untapped over here. See, I got this. It's easy. Streaming is so easy. Why do people... I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Okay, my account. Blah, blah, blah. Credentials. Hello? I mean, this is correct, but... Okay, whatever. I don't know why I'm in my account settings. Because I'm... Snap. And... oh, my stats. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now you can see my stats. So this was actually this is that Sarah list. It's funny that it counted. So I played that one set with you, yesterday, right before the meeting, and then it was a friendly match, and it counted the record. I just think that's weird because I didn't lose cubes, but it says I did. This is my current Junkhawk stats list. I've only played 26 games on here, but with a 65% win rate, I mean, come on, that's pretty good. This is like really old stuff. I didn't even like use Untapped really at the time. Untapped just has like an interesting companion thing. Matrix? Yeah. Matrix, exactly. Oh, because it's like... Yeah, okay, I get it. Okay, so I should be able to put this down because I don't really need to have my stream stuff up necessarily, but I can take this off, turn that back on, just move, I can minimize this thing, I can move you over, and then I can play Marvel Snap. Okay, so it should be showing now my collection, like my armor. Okay. And then I'll probably just upgrade this real quick. So can you hear the in-game quality? The in-game audio. I don't know why I said quality. That didn't make any sense. Oh, hey. Oh, this freaking... Look at this. I need 2 boosters. It's ridiculous. What's going on here? Solid split stay. Yeah. Oh, you can't hear the audio. Okay. So, interesting. So I wonder if I literally turn it on, like, so it comes through my speaker. Oh, hey. Oh, this freaking cool. Look at this. Oh, no. Okay, I need to mute myself. Gross. Okay, can you hear it now? Get out of here. Logan Saradak. Here, I'll play through 1 with it, and we'll see if you can like hear the audio. I have the music off, and so I don't know. We'll see. I wish I could literally just take the chat and like do something with it, as opposed to having to have the whole page open. Waka waka. Okay. So here, okay, it's a little quiet. I can actually like physically turn it up with my remote. Might be better. Collector. So I'm thinking this might be a discard deck. There, I'll turn it up a whole freaking bunch. Okay, so Bast. So maybe I'm thinking, since we're playing Shang, this collector, if he's playing discard, this collector could get pretty big. I'm thinking we Bast right, so it gets the Stark Tower value, and then we Scarlet Witch left. Hopefully it won't bone us. This Isle of Silence doesn't really affect us right now, because, I mean, the only real ongoing card I think in this deck is Sarah, other than Rogue, right, when she steals, but Bast is really just giving us material value. It's not doing anything for anyone else. Well then. Let's see what happens. He hasn't ended his turn yet. Must be pretty confident. Agent Coulson. Okay, so it's not a discard deck. This is just like a standard Dino list. Expansion. Carnage. Give him Carnage. Surfer. And Rhino. It's even enough. Okay, so this is a bit of a difficult angle to work with, because it almost feels better to play Mysterio Monkey now than to wait. Kinda. So with Sarah in hand, if we do the maths, right, we'll have Mysterio would be 1, Hitmonkey will be 1, Shang will be 3. So that's 5 energy. But if we skip turn 4, that's kind of like, that's it. Like, there's no... Essentially, I have 2 more draws, and I'll only have 1 more energy left. And that makes it really difficult. But, you know what? I think we do it. I think we throw Mysterio and Monkey over here. Gonna try to contest left. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I do get 2 more draws, and I also want to get the Stark Tower value. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have monkeyed left. What's going on here? Hello? Miles. Does this deck have a way to add power into their lanes? I don't think so. I thought it's obvious, kind of just Sarah right here. I probably shouldn't have filled left. That wasn't necessarily a great idea. Now, I mean, in hindsight, yeah.
All systems go.
Let's try to find a way to win mid. Right could be guaranteed. Another problem is I have priority. This wasn't very well thought out. Hood here obviously isn't doing anything. Bishop would have been really nice. Dang, he snapped early too. Yeah, Bishop on 3 is great. Yeah, it's that. That would have been definitely ideal. I shouldn't have filled left like that. That was a really bad call on my part. It's not impossible to win. I mean, he doesn't really have anything. He has 1 more card from Agent Coulson. I mean, he has like a full hand, right? So he has a lot of options. Oh, wait. This was a Coulson card. So I'm thinking maybe he has Dino with 7 cards in his hand. So Dino right would always win him the game. And I can't snipe it with Rogue or Shang. This is probably a retreat, since he only needs a few points right anyway to win. You know what? I'm going to play it through. What's it hurting? What's it hurting? I don't care. Did literally nothing, and then +1. Helicarrier. I got beat by somebody actually playing Helicarrier. That's pretty funny. There's been better starts. Oops. Funny thing. Yeah, dude, I know. It's a rough life out here. Leto. Central Park. That's fine for us, right? 'Cause we have Carnage. I'm gonna Sentinel left. Also, is the audio too loud now? Because it's like I can hear it pretty loud, but I don't know if you can hear it pretty loud. Spaghetti bones. You should probably drink some milk. Get that calcium. Feel me? This is also fine for us, Lemuria, because Bishop will always flip up first anyway, since we're playing it first. And then ideally we leave Central Park kind of alone for now. That way we can wait for a couple things. My voice is louder. Okay, but can you hear the audio better? Anyway, it's almost a shame not to be able to play Angela. I honestly could do Angela first. Milk it up. Yeah, you do you, man. But if I play Angela first, it makes kind of an awkward situation because I think the only one drop in this deck is Hood and Bast. So I guess I had like I had a 33% chance of getting a one drop. Okay, good. So I think ideally here we're just gonna Hood Carnage. It's probably the correct play at this point. So that generates for us, we'll have 1 energy Hood, we have Sentinel. Shang should be pretty good for left, I would imagine. I don't understand the emoting, but we'll see. Yeah, Shang should destroy him left. Okay, I don't know. So he got our Shang. Okay, so again, making a bit of a difficult situation for us because now that we have Mysterio Monkey, obviously ideal to play last turn. So I think what we want to do is play a scaling card like Angela, and man, we are literally tied, like completely tied up right now. I don't want to have priority going into this turn. That way he can't Shang my cards and I can Shang his. Death, I wouldn't think so because he's playing Collector and White Queen. Killmonger is kind of just a good tech card, right? We could probably do another Sentinel and I don't love playing Demon now, but I might play Demon right here. Just because the rest of the cards in our deck probably don't. I mean, we have like Rogue and Sarah left. We have a bunch of odd energy cards, and I think regardless, like Mysterio Hitmonkey is probably going to be the play. We'll see. It kind of depends on. So he has Cable. Man, is this another Dino deck? Why is everyone playing Dino? What's going on here? So Bass, not really helping our situation. Now the question is, where are we stacking power? And I did end up with priority, which that was actually part of the reason why I didn't want to play the Demon here. Because we would have been tied at 5. But we still would have gotten priority because of the Sentinel, so I guess it didn't matter. Yeah. Sentinel, Mysterio, Hitmonkey. Yeah, that's probably what our turn 6 is Sentinel, Mysterio, him. Because that'll give us an 8 power monkey. Everything that we play left is going to be able to go under Shang, so he won't be able to snipe us here. The problem is that he's probably going to snipe Bishop with Shang if he does play it. So we might need to stack more power here. I don't know. I feel like we're winning left pretty handily. So let's maybe try to stack up power mid. Bishop's going to be huge if he doesn't end up Shanging it. And then Hitmonkey. I don't want to have like 2 cards with huge power in one lane. He only played left. So I mean, even if it's Doom, Arrow, I don't think anything matters here. I'm pretty sure we're just beating him. What one card left could he play to win? Is this just my Shang? Oh, it's Dino. Okay, well, whatever. That felt a little better, that's for sure. Getting all the rewards here. I wonder if there's any cards I can split, or if I'm close to splitting. Not that one. I am gonna do this though. Out of my inks. The only person that has permission to stay in my inks is this Colossus, because it is the best non-ink card that there is. Hands down. And also because I don't play Colossus. And so I don't farm boosters for him, and I never will. So I just have to wait until I open, you know, whoops, don't do that. Until I open one of these right here. It has Colossus boosters in it. That's the goal. Okay, so keep moving. KNJA. That is a fancy name. I'm going to pass on Bast on 1 here because I don't love my targets yet. And I also don't have a turn 2 play. So Basting on turn 2 is probably more ideal in my opinion. We do have Scarlet Witch as an option. I'm going to save it. Maybe for turn 4, maybe I can get like a Sentinel or something to play along with it. It was kind of maybe a greedy... Not playing Bast on 1, but this deck is full of good Bast targets. So much gold. Yeah, I spend a small amount of money on this game, usually every week, which is not ideal. But Bast on 2 is fine because I want a Bishop on 3. Lizard over there. Sanctum. That's rough, but not really because of Bifrost. So maybe we put our stacking cards that way. I also imagine he's going to play mid. A really funny juke would be to Scarlet Witch this, but that's only a juke on me, so maybe not. Or I could rogue his Lizard, also a pretty good juke. What's going on here? I'm playing a lot of this. He's playing Dino. What's with all the Dino players? This is like the first I've seen so many Dino. Not a bot. Okay, you know what? No, it's not a bot. The reason why I know that is because his card backs are the season pass infinite card back, and bots will not have that. So Mysterio, not the most ideal necessarily. Yeah, I don't know what this deck is. This is kind of a weird because this isn't even an Agent 13 card. This is he's just playing Deathlock. He's gonna have at least 7 power right, which is kind of hard to beat right now. I don't know if I even can, to be honest with you. It's probably not horrible to play Mysterio now, while I still can. Probably do this. Oh, I'm changing Necrotia. I should have put the real Mysterio mid. He only has 8 power there, though. Oh, this might be a new Venom deck or something. Superflow. Sag. Okay, so we should be able to beat him right. We also get +1 energy, which is pretty sick. Can we even use it? No. No, we can't. So, difficult. Pretty difficult. Because this is a destroy deck, he's probably not playing ongoings. Shang isn't going to do anything yet. I won't have priority going into the turn, so that's a positive thing. But I'm also not going to Carnage here because I will end up with less points. So I may not be Carnaging at all. Sarah Left worth it. Yeah, Sarah Left is worth it, definitely. Especially because I don't have any other tempo plays right now. He also played Cyril left? Oh my, what is even happening? I don't imagine this guy has a way to get into the right lane. Right? I mean, I just don't think so. Now, my issue is, man, I really wish I played the real Mysterio right. Or, I mean, I guess it was mid at the time. I was thinking two different things at once. I was trying to play the real Mysterio left because that's where Necrosha was, but I also changed it in the same turn. So there was definitely a bit of a lapse in thought there. I can't imagine. This is probably just one of the best plays I have because it's a 2-3 right now. This is a 1-3. This technically adds a single point of power here. So if I go like 1, 2, and then see if I can get a snipe here or something. But I can't imagine what he would play mid that's going to be so big. I'll have 10 points here and 9 points here, and then I'll have 11 points here. But he also probably thinks that this is not a real Mysterio. We'll see what happens. Actually, you know what? Maybe this is dumb. Maybe I should just do this. I don't know why I'm trying to Carnage. I don't know why I'm trying to Carnage. Oh! Wait just a freaking second. Hold on a sec. The Carnage is going to be 9. The Shang kills it. And that Rogue might hit Devil Dino. Hold on, is this cracked? I missed! No! Okay, well, I win mid, but that's it. Dang it, man. And if I had the real Mysterio on the right, I would have won. Oh, no, I wouldn't have. It hurts. It hurts. Sag. Big Sag. I've lost 2 50-50s in a row. Get wrecked. Oh my god. Whatever. Okay. We live, we learn, we move on. It's kind of a bad set of locate. Oh, what did he discard? Hold on a second. I have to like. I can actually see what he discarded. Oh, Iron Lad. Okay. Wow, what to do here? I might just pass turn 1. Man, that sucks. So I had such a bonkers hand with Mysterio. I probably would have turned 1 Bast if I still had Mysterio. That is the card I dropped, right? It's Mysterio. I think I'm gonna pass here. It'd be fine normally, but I usually like to have more targets to hit Bast with. So this was kind of like a good greedy wait. Guess we'll probably just play left, and then I can go 3/3 Bishop. We also have a 1/3 Hood. Nice thing is that like that weight. So Bast is worth 1 always by itself, and then just gave Hitmonkey 3, so that's 4. Gave Hood 5 points, so that's 9, and gave Bishop 2 points, so that was a 1/11 Bast on turn 2. Pretty solid. Bishop can only go right, so we're just going to do that. Jubilee. Sabu Jubilee. Jeff. Dream Dimension. Does this deck play 4 costs? Oh yeah, it plays a Shang. So I imagine best case scenario what happens is we rogue Zabu, rogue gets pulled over, and then we can Hood. Bast is cracked. Yeah, Bast is super cracked. Hood. Man, maybe Hood left. I'm trying to think of where I want to put my points. Wave. So everything costs 5. It's kind of a weird flex. Everything costs 5 except for the things that don't, which would be 4 costs, but unless I draw literally, so I drew Shang, but it's not going to do anything right now. We maybe we just Demon here. Try to figure out what turn 6 looks like. So we'll have a 3 energy Shang, 2 energy Hitmonkey, 2 energy Carnage. Do I just pass and wait to see where he plays his power? That's the question, because depending on where he plays his power, depends on what I do. It's almost better just to wait than to play anything right now, because none of these, like this will go back down to 1. So next turn I'll be able to Shang, Demon, Hitmonkey, or maybe, God, man, I wish we still had Mysterio. Freaking Sokovia, dude. It's super lame, but we might draw Sentinel or something. So we have a 3-2-1. Probably our best bet is to wait here. Claw. Interesting. So he has priority also. We have Sentinel. Monkey's definitely worth more. Right, because we already have a 2-3 monkey, and then it's going to get 4 points. Man, does he even play something? Does he even play something that is 9 or more power? That's probably the next best question. Because if he doesn't, then what's the point of playing Shang? I don't know what this deck is. This is like the most crazy deck I've ever seen. I don't know. Jubilee, Wave. I don't know what goes on up here at Infinite, but it's like not. It's not normal decks. I don't know what's going on. Jeff mid, you think? Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. I believe he's gonna move Jeff. There's no way that he just keeps Jeff where he is, because that's I don't know. People are just weird like that. They feel like Jeff's here, so he has to move because it's like quote unquote unpredictable. But I'm thinking we're going to stack most of our power left and right. I think that's what we have the best chance of winning. So it might look something like this, maybe? I really hate these people. They're very retarded. Maybe we do Demon Shang Monkey? I'm not sure, actually. Oh, my God. Oh, it's just Doom. Yeah, so I probably should have stuck with my last... Should have stuck with the last thing I did. I moved... Let's see, where was I at? I moved Hitmonkey last second, and I would have won if I didn't. Yeah. So, there's a lesson. Believe in yourself. It was just such a weird... I don't know. It's so hard to, like, understand, like, what the heck is even going on. I just don't even... People and their interesting brews. This hand looks cracked. So the only things that I are like kind of weird feeling in this deck is Carnage and Rogue, because they just sometimes feel clunky, right? There's not always a time to play them. When you do play them, they feel good, but then when you don't, they don't, and that makes it hard. That's why people typically shy away from stuff like that. I don't love Scarlet Witch as a card personally. That's just me though, because Scarlet Witch can be the biggest defining factor in winning or losing a match by herself, and it's kind of like a coin toss. Sometimes she doesn't do anything. Sometimes she wins you the game like on the spot. Sometimes she loses you the game on the spot, and I'm just not the person that likes to take that particular risk myself. Okay, so we're actually in a pretty good position here because we have a lot of strong stacking cards, right? So we have Angela, we have Bishop, and then we have like Mysterio plus Hood plus Carnage stuff that we can do. It almost feels, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we end up drawing. Um, or Xandar. This is another Dino deck. I don't know. I don't ever see so many Dino decks. Maybe someone made a video on a Dino deck or something, and they're just like popping off with it. I couldn't tell you. So the question is do I wait for Sarah? I think I always hood right now. Always. And then I can Sarah next turn. Sarah will give me a 1 energy Carnage, 1 energy Mysterio, 3 energy Shang. So that's 5. And then hopefully a Monkey or something. And then Carnage will at least be 6. Yeah, I think we wait. We're just going to do the hood now. And then, so we have 1, 3, 1, and then the 1 from the demon probably. Because that's going to be a pretty strong card. He has Sarah. That's fine. Wasp. It's a very interesting... Oh, probably from 13, I imagine. Yeah. No Carnage yet. So the reason why I'm not playing Carnage yet... actually, probably a good shout. I probably could have. That probably would have been a better idea. The reason why I didn't specifically is so that way it could eat one of the fake Mysterio clones. And that's the only reason why. Is to eat the fake Mysterio clone, and then he'd get bigger. Whereas if he didn't, it wouldn't matter. And also, I'm not going to play Scarlet Witch this game. There's no good reason to. Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
Probably not a lane I want to contest unless I end up getting Rogue, right? So no Rogue, which is obviously Big Sag. I don't have a way, so I don't have Monkey or Rogue, which is Monkey and Rogue are the last 2 cards in my deck. Can you believe that? I can't even mind blown. It's crazy. But so if I were him, where am I playing Dino? He has 7 cards in hand. His Dino's gonna be freaking gigantic. Does he just try to contest left? Because I can't win mid. I don't have the firepower to win mid ever. Demon Mysterio adds 10, 14. So I mean I would be at 20, but that's it. I can get to 20 here. So my best bet now is to try to win left and right. So I put this here, this here. Game hates it. Yeah, this is like my luck all the time. It's retarded. Dino left. I don't know. It's kind of hard to determine IMO. I'll go with it. If you think he's going to Dino left, I'll probably do this because this ends up winning this lane. If he doesn't. Okay, he played 2 cards. Oh, Mystique. Oh, frick.
I am Iron Man.
And Sentinel. Okay, well, I think regardless, you won that one. Maybe? Yeah, that's fake. This only be 6. And then, Shang's not going to do anything. What a weird... What is this? What a weird deck. What is going on? So crazy. I don't know. I can't help it. This is such a weird... I would never have such a low success rate with a deck like this. This is I'm just mind boggled. I don't I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. Okay, Dark Dimension. Purple Pothead. Green and also mean. I kind of like it. No turn 1 place here. Yondu. Okay, so Galactus Gamer, Deathwave Gamer, I don't know yet, and that's the scary thing. We'll know if he plays like Electro or Wave or something like that here. This is actually ideal. I would rather always play Bishop first if I can, because Angela doesn't need Bishop to stack, but Bishop can always use Angela to stack, and so I think it works out better that way. Jeff. What is happening? What is this? Okay, well, I'm just going to pretend like that doesn't exist. I have a really good hand right now, so that's good. I probably Angela right here. Probably. I can't see him playing anything where Rogue is necessary and obviously nothing else makes any sense. Wave. What is going on? So, I am expecting Galactus. No, I can't. No, because he can't play Galactus. Dark Dimension is the only available location, and you're not going to play Galactus in the Dark Dimension on turn 4. That's just not going to happen. I guess this could technically just be a Scarlet Witch this turn angle. Probably play it right, I imagine, just so I can get the buff on Angela right now, because she'll end up buffing Witch and Bishop. I mean, he can't even like move Jeff and then play it mid. It doesn't work because he has Yondu there. He didn't wave mid. He did just play a card left. I mean, that technically works out in our favor. This is pretty nice right now. So we Bast here. The thing is we have to have enough room. Oh, crap, he has Jeff. That doesn't work for us. Shoot. So we lose Sanctum. This might just be try to snipe with Shang angle. If he just played a card left with Wave, it might be big. And also, Shang doesn't benefit from Bast, and all of the rest of the cards do. Yeah, that was obvious enough. Now he plays Electro? Now he plays Electro? Okay, so the scary part about this... Scarlet Witch doing yeah, it's... This is the reason why I don't play Witch, like, personally. I have one split for Witch because I get boosters from, like, packs and stuff. That's it. I don't play the card. Okay, now, here's what I'm thinking. Is that this could be Hobgoblin right here, and then he plays Galactus right now. And that would technically win him the game, because I have priority here. Hobgoblin Galactus. I just have to have more points than him. So, and this is another reason why Carnage feels awkward. I can't really in good conscience play Carnage. I'm losing points. Maybe I go for the snipe, eat, play, this goes here and here, and then play this. But I still have a slot open. So I'll have 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 1, 2, 3 plus 9? I mean, this beats Galactus if he plays it left. That's unfortunately going to eat. I understand the idea behind it, and it's good when it works. Rogue is 3, though. Oh, what the heck is going on? Ah, why'd I have to have priority? Are you kidding me? Oh, that was so bad. What is going on? Okay. I gotta get on my toes a little bit. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. This is insane. Dude, I don't even know if I've been on this big of a losing streak. It's probably been like weeks. Destroyer Hood. Okay, so it's good to know he has Destroyer. He probably doesn't know what I'm playing. I've like all these games that I've lost have been for such weird reasons. It's not like, oh yeah, he really got me. There's like, what the heck? Are you kidding me? What was that? That was Death Taskmaster. So, Galactus maybe. Anyway, this is the only play that makes sense right now. It's like literally it. That's it. Starlight. Now the question is, do I want to change this so stuff doesn't shift around, or do I just change the mines? You know what? We're going freaking crazy today. Let's play this, see what freaking insane-ness comes out of it. Cosmo. That's fine. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. That's... How many cards do you have in hand? He has 5. So he got 4 buffs, which is kind of rough. The game is throwing you... Dude, it is. It's just like... It's like... Remember how you wanted to win? Yeah. That's funny. Such a clunky feeling hand. It's really hard. I think I just drop Carnage here. That way it doesn't eat Angela, and I just get the 2/2. But like, there's no time to play Rogue or Shang right now. You know, like, it's just kind of an awkward hand. Tuma. Kind of an interesting snap, to be honest. Yeah. Bash is also like the most awkward draw I could have gotten because I can't play it now and it's not going to be any good on turn 6. Man, this is very weird feeling. Okay, so this might be like a null deck to put. Wow. Okay. So Shang Atuma. Yeah, I should have. I should have Shang Atuma. I didn't think that he was going to do this. And we would have tied right, but honestly, it's not bad that I have a lot of stats though. I have a lot of stats, so I'm winning left because he went all in right, and then I just have to try to win mid. Now, is that feasible? Maybe not. I don't know. Is he gonna? Do you think he plays anything left? I feel like he doesn't even try to contest left. He has Cosmo, so it's not gonna be any crazy like on reveals. I'm literally just playing Shang Sentinel for stats, and then Rogue probably for stats. If I had 2/1 costs, that would be nice. Shang mid, yeah, definitely. The only thing I'm trying to figure out. So I have 11 points here. Does he play 11 points here? Because like he only needs 9 to win left. And this is where I'm struggling. I don't know if he beats 11 points. But okay, so we at least made the correct call going all in mid because I kind of just didn't think he was going to try to play left. Let's just see. We'll see if we get all the stats. 14 Dino. Sick. Okay, so 11 points actually.
Victory.
We would have lost had we played Rogue left, because we would have lost the tiebreaker. He's up 17 here, and we would have been up 15. Actually, we were 15-3. No, 17-3. So he would have been up 3 points total. Oops. Anyway, okay. Well, that at least worked out. I have never, honestly, even at Infinite, this is Infinite gameplay, right? Where people can kind of play whatever they want. I have never, I mean ever seen this much variety at Infinite. It's such a weird set of decks that I'm playing. Like today specifically, in this play session, is like the most random decks I've ever seen. Probably was stacking mid anyway. Yeah. Player 1. Okay, so I know this guy's at least normal. Because I played player 1 a lot. Well, not a lot, but we're in the same, like, general MMR range always. Sakar. So, this is a bit of an awkward situation. I don't really want to play Angela left because she's going to move. And which could technically be good. It could also technically screw me. So I might just play Angela into the unknown location. Says casual player before this is Space Throne.
Opponent snapped.
Okay. I don't really care. Played a couple of people several times. Yeah, and that's gonna happen. I mean that's fine. Like you're tied to your MMR plus collection level plus blah blah blah, this and that. That's a pretty decent pull for us. The nice thing is that we at least have a rogue target. Also this, whenever we feel like. The question is, do we do it now? Because I don't know what kind of Thanos deck he's playing. This could be a Thanos ongoing list. I wouldn't know. He's playing Lockjaw, which, I mean, isn't super telling, but I think the Destruction lists don't play Lockjaw. And I don't know if the Lockdown lists play Lockjaw. So it might be best just to Rogue now, just for energy efficiency. And then we'll have 2, well, I mean, it would be 1, plus whatever we draw later after Sarah. This is probably a fine play anyway. Wave, so probably a Destruction list. Bork. And then Bishop. Solid. Issue is, if we want to play Hood at all, we have to play it now. Because I'm not playing on turn 5. And I'm definitely not playing on turn 6. Unless I end up getting, like, Mysterio Carnage in my next 2 draws exactly. But even then, I would still rather have the 6-power demon somewhere. I also don't want to play it left because if it goes right, it doesn't benefit Angela, and it's kind of hard. I don't necessarily want to play it right either because it doesn't really benefit anything. So just kind of because of the location set, Hood's in a weird spot. I should obviously Sarah now, but I guess I can Hood next turn if I Sarah now. It's probably a good shout. Why no Hood on 5? Yeah, I can Hood on 5. I'm not thinking of Sarahing right now. That was the only reason why, and you could definitely Hood on 5. That was it. Not braining. That's pretty good. I think this is fine. We do this now. Just kind of hope that Carnage goes mid. The thing that's going to be really awkward for him is, like, this is going to kind of screw him up. Like, Lockjaw plus these random cards going wherever they want. I'm only going to have one card either going mid or right. Ideally, it goes mid for me, but... No, I've actually never played this. Like, I've never played, like, a Sarah Monkey deck. The only Monkey list that I ever played before, I played Monkey in negative for 3 games. That's all I played Monkey in the entire last season was 3 games with negative. And then, Dino. And then, Monkey was, Bounce. Monkey Bounce deck. which I personally favor. I think that list is freaking insane. I guess go with the Academy. Yeah, but you see why I didn't here is because now I know where all this power is going. And if I draw Shang, which I didn't, would have been really great for Dino. This is actually probably snappable because of the amount of power that I can output here. Can't believe you never played Sarah Monkey. Yeah, I'm kind of weird when it comes to like meta stuff. I don't, for no particular reason, to be honest with you. But I gotta see if there's a way I can win right, which is gonna be really hard. That's why I wish Carnage kind of went mid, because I would have won mid very easily. I have 4 cards to play. Monkey will be 6. 6 to -1/-1. So I'm probably not winning right at all. So my best bet is to kind of go all in left and then just play something mid to try to... Actually, I don't even need to play anything mid because Bishop's going to get stacked. So if I literally just play all 4 cards left, I should win this, unless he plays Blue Marvel. So, like... If I'm playing 4, so Bishop will go up to 9. So I'll be at 12 here. I need at least 1 point of power here. That way, in case he plays Blue Marvel, giving 4 power here, I will at least have the +1. Because I'm playing 4 cards, right? 4 take me up to 10, and then Bast will take me up to a... wait, is that wrong? He's going to 12. Okay, so I do need... like this, I think, will be enough. So maybe 9, 10, 13. Yeah, he'll only go to 12. So this is correct. This is the most power I can play. It's just Chavez. Okay. That's good. I like that too.
Victory.
Yeah, there's not a lot of things that he could have played left for 13 power. That wouldn't have really worked for him. I think it was a mistake that he was stacking everything into Strange Academy because it gave me the edge knowing where all of his power was. It gave me the edge to not play right, to be able to know to play mid and left specifically. It's kind of like just a random mistake on his part, but at least we finally got a single dub. My goodness. I don't even want to look at the stats because I know they're horrendous. So stupid. Well played. Thank you. I do try. It's just not going very well right now. 622. Wifey just walked in the door. Nebula. Am I finally facing a meta deck? We'll see.
Breaking news.
Hobgoblin. So no. Not facing a meta deck. This is probably a lane control list. Angela and Hobgoblin, probably pretty cracked, actually. Wouldn't be a bad turn 5 play later. Daredevil. This is probably some kind of a lockdown list. So I'm expecting stuff like... I'm expecting stuff like Professor X, Spider-Man, I don't know, maybe Gamora or Spider-Woman, stuff like that. Galactus maybe. If no Seraph 5, it's good, yeah. My only issue is that he might be filling out this lane to try to win Asgard. And I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking best bet here is like Bast Carnage. That'll give me 6. It kind of screws Angela, but I mean, I don't really have anything better right now. And then it gives... Oh, I can't really do that with Hobgoblin in hand. Can't really do that. Kind of scary. I could just not play the Hobgoblin, but I do like having it as an option. I guess we'll just Carnage here. Maybe you weren't off on the Galactus call. I think this is I think that he's gonna play Professor X turn 4. That's That's my money right there. I think he's going to Professor X turn 4. Wow. Sentinel Monkey would be so bad. So bad. He can play a 5 energy card. He can like literally, like at the snap of his fingers, win Asgard. I'm kind of doing this specifically for Nebula. If he plays Professor X here, I'm going to lose his location anyway. What's that for notification? Okay. Wow. You know, I have to be honest with you, that right there is not what I was assuming. I think you're right. Yeah, it would have been worth it. You're right. It would have been worth it, like, period. You are definitely correct on the Galactus call. It is definitely Galactus. And also, knowing that he had Hobgoblin, I should have saved Carnage. Quite a few misplays. If we do this now, he can't Galactus, which is good. Like, ever. Oh, wait. This is the game where he discarded a Destroyer turn 1, right? Oh, no, that was a different game. Okay. Hob mid. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like, that's the only thing I have, really. I really wanted to Bast. Like, that would have been I mean, it would have been really good for, like, everything else. Like, if I didn't think I was playing against Galactus. But I guess, like, Sentinel Mysterio Hitmonkey turn 6 doesn't feel that bad. I'll have, like, an 8 Monkey. 8, 3, and 4. That's 15. It's fine. It's a fine power output. It's also spread however I want to. Nothing gets pulled by Asteroid M, which is good. He's seeing Hob mid, I bet. Oh. He also could just do the same thing back. He's kind of winning without Galactus here, which is the issue to me. So, that was a weird flex. Because now he can't play anything, and he only has 4 power. Very, very interesting. Well, we win, so I mean that's something. I don't even know what to think of that, to be totally honest with you. I'm not playing Witch because it's gonna turn into Bar with no name and I'm gonna lose. So I'm just gonna do this. I am also positive he's retreating later. So that was a really interesting play. He knew exactly what I was doing and screwed himself. So that's fun. All right, we're finally doing decent. Let's keep that up. DeBoles fan 32. All right. Can this Jotunheim? Did I move that down too far? Hold on, let me see. Turn 1 snapper, huh? Okay, that's actually better. IMO. Turn 1 snapper. Let's, I don't know, Luke Cage player maybe? The peak. I bet he didn't see that coming. I might just tempo out Carnage. Is that weird? I might just do this just to have points on the board. And then maybe just turn 3 Sentinel. That way I start getting my 2-cost Sentinels back, and then turn 4 I can Sarah. It's kind of hard to find the balance between like waiting and not waiting. This is definitely a Bishop Angle as opposed to Sentinel. Definitely a Bishop Angle. Just wanted to flex Galactus. Yeah, I know. Turn 4 Sarah, 5 power, yeah. Trying to think what's best here. Because turn 5 I can do a lot. I can have a Sentinel right. Sentinel, Hood, plus maybe something I draw. I'm trying to think, do I stack this power here? To have like a 4-5 is already pretty decent. It's like to have the 7 power mid to like already try to be like contesting mid. He also hasn't played a card yet, which is really weird. It's turn 4. We'll see what happens. Dang, dude. Fire. GG's on that front. So I think we Sentinel here. Hood, because it'll end up becoming 0, which is fine. And then we'll get the Sentinel back. We'll get a Demon back. I don't think there's a reason to play anything else. I do have spare energy, but there's not really like... not really anything to do with it. He's now played 2 total cards. It's turn 5. What is this, Sarah?
All systems go.
The only reason why I didn't Hood left is because it's going to continue to lose power, where Hood right at least goes neutral. Then I have the Demon to play, the Bishop buff, where like this I'd be -3. Here I'm 0. And so I would have to try to make up for it over here, where here I don't necessarily. I can still definitely win Jotunheim. Oof, Sarah, yeah. You think he plays this deck? Like, ever? Because he's got, like, really, really good splits on everything. I have a pretty good situation here, which is nice. Unfortunately, I don't have priority. Or I do have priority, which blows, but Demon helps, yeah. Hard thing is trying to find out where to stack power in the most meaningful way. So Angela here's decent. The thing is I'm trying to play the most amount of cards and also kind of the least amount of cards in the left lane. If I can play like 2 decently high-powered cards left would be really good. I really wish I didn't have priority so I could Shang, because I feel like he's about to explode. This. He fights right and left. Well, he went like 4 cards mid. Yeah. Definitely got this one. Fought mid? Oh yeah, dude, he's just... oh. The Killmonger. And that's why people do that. Yeah, there wasn't a chance. Like, no matter what, like after total power output, 32 and 23 is 55. I had 27. So no matter how he divided his power, he won that game, and he knew it too. You know, it was just one of those. He knew all about it. He's a good list player. Yeah, and that's kind of like the big thing. That's why it's called like a Sarah Miracle deck, because he only had 2 cards, and then he had like 7 more cards after that. Boromir. honestly kind of don't mind the Vibranium Mine. I might do that. Almost hope for Vibranium. That way I can play it left, and then I just have a free 4-power thing there instead of something dying. I could also wait for Hood, right, to go into Vormir. I kind of don't hate this, and I think I'm gonna rock it this one time. I'm a weirdo, going crazy over here. Patriot. So that's not bad. Hood Vormir, yeah, that's definitely a good play. Let's rock it. I think we do this. I'm gonna stop playing mid. Another reason why I played mid too. Well, you know, it's funny because I keep trying to get priority, and that's the incorrect way to play this deck. Because with reactive cards like Rogue and Shang, obviously I would rather not. But that's the other part of playing Sentinel mid, was because I know he's not going to play there for a while, so I have the advantage. But if he plays 3 or more power... Okay, so he has priority now, which is ideal. I don't think I changed anything here with Witch. Not yet, at least. There's no reason to. He hasn't sacrificed a card into Vormir, so that only benefits me. And then Vibranium Mines adds ongoing cards to his deck, which don't help him as a Patriot player. So Bishop left is probably pretty good, and then the question is, do I contest right? Because he is probably going to be freaking huge here. I do have Rogue. But I don't know if contesting right is the correct play. It's a pretty hard thing to try to judge, especially like with Grand Central. We're both getting a free card there. Pretty difficult. I'm gonna do it. Might be able to win it. We'll see. Patriot. So this is the good thing about playing that Sentinel here, is now there's like, if he plays Mystique next turn, it's not gonna matter, because I'm roguing this. Mystique's not gonna have a target because this won't have an effect. So that's a thing, and then probably just Sentinel left, I imagine, is pretty good. Carnage scares the crap out of me. It'll be a 1 in 5 to get Carnage. Honestly, all my polls, like Sentinel's fine into Grand Central, but like, and Witch is fine, but like, I don't want it to pull Carnage. I don't want it to pull Shang. I don't want it to pull Hitmonkey. Monkey would be like, all right, because Monkey will still get the buff from these two being played, so he'd at least be a 4. But Carnage and Shang would just suck because I'd lose Shang, and then Carnage would suck because I'm losing all my power. But that's a 20% chance. See what happens. Please be Mystique. Also, a Demon gets power. Pretty lit, assuming Carnage doesn't get pulled here. Okay. And that's cool with me. I hope he pulled Ultron, because this is definitely an Ultron list. Okay, so he's playing Ultron somewhere. He can't win right now, so I don't even have to contest right. He also kind of has to play mid. Yeah, okay.
Victory.
Carnage then Demon right. Yeah, that probably would have been a good call, realistically. But I took the 1 in 5. It's fine. Turned out. Let's see real quick if I can do a split on something. Vibranium is good to have. Yeah, I know it's a 1/4 that can't die. Like, it's kind of good for everything. Let's see. I don't even know. Let's take like a deck up here like this. Is there anything here I'm close to? No. Kinda. No. Can't wait to get gold on this. My goodness. Nope. Rockslide I have a split for, but I'm not going to use it yet. Dude, it takes me forever to get Sentry. Crap, I don't know. Explaining what? I don't know if that's sarcasm or not. I'm literally retarded sometimes, so I don't know. I'm close to getting this, which would be my 5th Ironheart split. I could get gold Ironheart. You know how crazy that would be? Gold Pixel Ironheart, in fact. Pretty freaking crazy. And it's so I only need 16 boosters. Pretty good. Mystique. Look at this. All these Mystique variants. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 splits for this card. Bruh. One blunder. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like explaining the thought process. It's also kind of helpful, but this I'm really close to. I've been playing this deck so I can get like another split. I almost want to upgrade this one, but at the same time, like this with the white tone flare, it's not even worth it. That's literally the only reason why I got this one is so I could split it without like ruining my other variant. Darkhawk is getting kind of close. Crazy. This will be my 4th Darkhawk split, and this is like definitely one of my most played cards. I never get Darkhawk boosters. It's crazy. Can't wait to get this gold eventually, one day. Okay, anyway. I guess I don't really have anything to split right now. I do actually have a card to split, like, but I don't think it's, yeah, see, 1, 2, 3, I only have 3 splits on Spectrum. I wish there was a way to separate, like, how many boosters I have. Like, I have way too many Blade boosters. I am a single Blue Marvel booster away from splitting Blue Marvel. Probably not this one. I'll probably do, like, I don't know, maybe the Pixel one or something stupid. I wish I had another good Blue Marvel art, but I just don't. Captain America. Kind of close on Dino. That was another one that I wanted to do. But, like, this looks so good as it is. I just wish it wasn't green. Gee. Okay. Sag. I got added to a cryptocurrency group. Cryptocurrency Charities 23. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see, let me scroll up. Oh. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, no. I don't know what the heck that's all about. Okay, so this is a very good turn 1 Bast play. Very good turn 1 Bast play. Insano value, plus I have a turn 2, turn 3, and probably turn 4 play. Spam. Yeah, it's spam, for sure. So I don't know if Angela Wright is correct. I would love to win Asgard, but I don't want to overcommit to Asgard. And I think that's part of the problem. I want Angela to get as big as possible, but without gaining priority. I can also switch off. I can, like, switch Asgard. Yeah, we'll probably just do this for now. Psylocke on 2, so we're probably looking at a negative list. This could be a retreat game. We'll see. Baxter. It's kind of a no-brainer. Bishop on the left here. My problem is what? So I'm probably winning left. Probably. Because I have 2 gigantic stacking cards over here. He's probably not playing Shang. If he's playing negative, he's probably not playing Shang, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm just trying to think how else I can win. I can win that location. Yeah, okay, so there's negative. That's really freaking scary. Not gonna lie to you. Really freaking scary. I think this is a Carnage Hood angle. This leaving me with 7 points. He probably wants to really win Asgard now. Now that he's already gotten negative down. Because he'll end up getting 2 more negatized cards. I don't know if he can compete with 7 power yet, though. Unless he, like, immediately drew Iron Man or something. Or, like, I don't know. What other cards compete with like, high power immediately? Apparently something. Bass and Forge. Okay. So yeah, he was never winning that. I kind of have the nuts against him now. Like I'm definitely super winning this as we sit. Where is Sarah? Where's Sarah when you need her? You know, it's like what's going on here? Another issue is the priority issue. I want to save Rogue for turn 6. But I also don't want to have priority. And that is an issue. I can probably change this now in good conscience. Man, this is hard because I want to hit Monkey Mysterio. I can't hit Monkey Mysterio next turn. It won't work. Because I need to play my reactive cards next turn. Gotta go bam bam bam. Might even Demon Right. I am kind of like just throwing all my power out there, but there's a good reason behind it. I promise. 813 is correct. It's absolutely correct. I'm not looking very much. We have Real Mysterio mid. We're just trying to get a really strong power spread. What? 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 What did I just watch? What just happened? What was... I don't even... Okay, well. So he has a 10 power 1 cost card. I don't have a 10 power 1 cost card. I do have 20 stats left, but that's because I'm winning Baxter. But I have 17 over here. I don't think he wins left. I have to kind of try to stack power right now. And I can't snipe because I have priority. Problem is I can only ever play 2 cards here. Every time I can only play 2 cards. It just doesn't even make sense to play anything on top of Angela. I mean, this will give me... Well, assuming we win Baxter, which I kind of doubt we will. I'm pretty sure he's going to play like Deadpool and other cards over here. This is definitely a retreat game. Like, I would never actually play this through... Oh, he didn't play as many cards as I thought he would. But I would normally retreat here because negative on 3 is extremely jarring. Oh. Wow.
I am Iron Man.
6. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. And this is why. This is exactly why.
I am Iron Man.
Wow, I should have played on top of Angela. I wouldn't have won, regardless. Oh, I won anyway.
Victory.
So, I would have retreated here, actually. I really would have, but I won. So, it doesn't really matter. So I'll probably go till 7. I think my wife is home. I'm pretty sure I heard her earlier. But so I'll probably play like 2 more matches, and then we'll check out what the specs are. This was definitely not the night to do this. I'll tell you that much. I have never seen such a crazy night of random BS before. Finally, something decent. I'm gonna wait on Bast. I'm gonna wait on Bast because I don't. There's not enough good targets. It's not justified, you know. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I don't even care. That's fine. That's not fine. That sucks. Iron Arm is crazy. Yeah, it's freaking retarded. Okay, so I think he's snapping because he knows what we're playing, and he's playing Galactus. Which is a little concerning, just the fact that he's playing Galactus. But we actually have a really good way of beating Galactus in this deck, actually. With Rogue taking Null, and with Shang beating like Death and I don't know, Doc Ock and stuff. Cloning Bats. Interesting. Do we Bishop the Vats? I don't think so. I think I'm going to keep stacking my cards left like he is. Because I don't want to play into a Galactus location and then gain priority from it. I really do want... Okay, so that's one. This is one good key card here. Okay, so the hard thing is trying to figure out where he's going to play. So he can play Galactus this turn now, because double Electro gives him 6 energy. He'll have 2 more than I do. I can Witch. Maybe Sentinel. The only reason why I'm playing these cards, honestly, probably not even a good reason, realistically. I do have priority. But it's like just in case he doesn't have Galactus yet, or maybe he never gets Galactus, I'm trying to put power over here. And but it's also safe to put power on the left right now, because I don't want priority going into the Galactus turn. Now the really scary thing is that he plays Galactus on turn 4, and then he plays Spider-Man turn 5. We'll see. Players don't really do that a whole lot. Yeah, one more. Mindscape? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, he went with Nimrod first. Okay. I have to snipe the Galactus. Right? I actually do want priority now because of Shang-Chi. He's going to get my Shang-Chi. Let's see, he has 5 cards in the end. He didn't play it. It's a Destro deck? Just Destro. Okay. Okay, and he also has priority, so that's really good. Really good. Because now he can't Shang my Bishop or anything. But I don't even think Bishop's going to get enough power. Null is really nice here. But like a 5/15 just in general is obviously pretty good. But the glaring issue is that he only needs to play, well, if I do like Null Nova, something like that, Bishop gets +2. Pretty glaring issue. And I don't have a way to win the other lanes. Shuri doesn't do anything. Doc Ock, not doing anything. What does he play? Is this a Man, if he top deck Artem Zola, Zola popping this and this, so this Venom will be 15. That one will be 17. I don't know. It really doesn't matter what we do. Pretty sure he just wins this. Interesting. Hey, monkey. Fair enough. Yeah, there wasn't really a way to win that. He top deck Destroyer. Which is pretty crazy. Wow. Alright, I mean, I'm not necessarily mad at that. Pretty honest way to win. Top deck Destroyer after you have your Nimrods. It sucks with decks like that because you have to like specifically play around Galactus, but then when it's not Galactus, like you playing around it doesn't matter. So it's kind of a weird, awkward thing. So I'll finish this game up. We'll go over the stats. OP for sure. Yeah, it was kind of like a. There's nothing I could do. You know, it did not help me. Best is pretty good here now. Luke's bar. Actually, probably pretty favorable for us here. I really should have played the whole set that I've been playing tonight. I guess a little more competitively in the way that I should have been snapping and retreating properly. But I haven't snapped at all, and I haven't retreated at all. So I think next time that I do this, I will end up doing that. I'm also probably going to change... It's kind of a hard choice. I guess we stack up mid so we can get into Luke's bar. I was going to just change Luke's bar, but I don't know if there's going to be a good reason for that. Also, turn 4, nothing. Green also mean. Oh, you know, I meant to... It's annoying. I was going to Carnage the Bast, and then I just didn't. It's kind of honestly better to just like Carnage Sentinel here. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, definitely a Sarah angle. Probably just Sarah left. That way we're not stacking up all of our power mid. Really, just a Polaris on turn 4? That's such a weird play. But hey, it's Bruno. Oh, what a Chad. Can I beat Dr. Doom? So the thing is that I don't know how Mysterio interacts with this. It's almost assuredly Doom. Like there's no other card that he can play that'll win him the game. But I don't know if Mysterio plays out to all of the lanes. It actually doesn't even matter because I'll have 7 here if Mysterio doesn't play out to all the lanes, and then I'll be at 11 here. I'm always beating Doom. Okay, I mean it did work. That's nice. And then that'll bounce back, but it's fine. Yeah. Sick. It's a decent note to end on.
Victory.
I wish I could have played, better, but anyway. Wow. Hood, Angela, Hitmonkey, all left in the deck still. Okay, let's see what happened. If we do a quick little refresher. So this will. The thing is that we actually ended up. Oh, the stream overlay is like freaking out because I have this in full screen mode, not half screen mode. That's all right. We're gonna blind that. Open this. So once this updates, I did it again. Once this updates, which. Okay. Well, we would end up being even here, and then we'd be -4, and then our win rate would be 50. So. I played the game. I don't know what to tell you. You saw how all the craziness was going. Oh, you know what? Maybe in the game I have to finish it. I'm pretty sure that's actually how it works. Where'd it go? Hello? Yeah, it won't count it until I actually finish doing the. Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, we went 50-50, right? 7-7, not bad. Is what it is. If you would have done, proper min-maxing, we could have definitely gotten cubes and not lost any, right? I'll definitely have to do that next time. I was kind of just playing and explaining, which was not actually my goal going into this, but that's what ended up happening. But anyways, this is cool. It actually tells you what series these cards are if you hover over them. Interesting. But yeah, that's it. So good list. So well played. Good call on Doom. Not familiar with his list. So that was specifically because it was Sandman, and Sandman likes Doom because Doom can play into all the lanes at once. So a good list since you're going even on your first playthrough of it. Yeah, so the list is fine. My only vendetta, if you will, Carnage was probably the most awkward feeling card to me. Carnage Hood is obviously pretty good, but you're also trying to Bast Hood. And Carnage, Eat, Mysterio Clone, Hood, and Bast. Yeah, that's the dream, right? But I didn't find that happening a whole lot in only the 14 games I played. Carnage is also really good with Savage Land or Central Park, which we only saw Central Park once, and that worked out fine. But Rogue is only a little awkward feeling. I might play Enchantress instead of Rogue, but that doesn't really mean anything. That's not even also probably the best call necessarily. It was just it felt clunky when I couldn't use it, and then even when I could use it, I found myself not having priority, which is probably user error, right? But no, I found myself having priority too often, where Rogue wasn't working. Same thing with Shang, which these two things are my fault. These cards are fantastic. I was just playing too high tempo because I was trying to get out cards when I could. Especially when I saw that I didn't have Sarah, I was trying to just make sure that I got all of my points on the board. It seems like the deck struggles a little bit when you're not finding Bishop or Hitmonkey because you don't put very many stats into play. But yeah, overall, I think it's pretty good. I think we should do this again at some point, maybe even tomorrow, Sunday kind of thing. Not we necessarily. I'm not gonna ask you to keep coming to do this unless you want to, but. To try to see if I can increase the win rate on this. This win rate is only so high because I know this deck kind of backwards and front at this point. Like, this is like a very solid deck for me. And so, obviously, I'm winning a lot more with it. And my net cube, 26 games, I climbed 4 ranks. Average cubes per game, 1.46. That is insane. That is retarded. The best deck in the game, like as an average, is like the Sarah list, and it gets like 0.5 cube per game. That counts wins and losses, you know. But really good, super solid. And that's why I loved playing this list so much. And I crossed the finish line with it. Anyway, I got to go. 7 o'clock. And but this was fun. This was fun. I'll probably do this on like probably a lot of Fridays, honestly, when Hannah's not here. She's working. It's probably like the most opportune time for me to do it. But anyways,